Is Debbie here? You told me last time to seek Debbie. Is Debbie here? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Costas here from GoldRush Paranormal. In today's video, this is a continuation of a previous video that I released a couple months ago using the DeadWave application. And in this specific instance though, I was using the RESIDUAL app by ITC Legion. If you're not familiar with that app, I did release a video about 2 or 3 months ago when I was first trying it out, and it's a pretty amazing application. Now, in these banks, on this specific application, the audio banks are chopped up and reversed. So if you were going to listen to them, you're really not going to make anything out unless the spirits manipulate the audio and make it understandable. And in this specific video, you're going to notice that there was a little bit of chatter going on between the spirits. They were talking amongst themselves and occasionally answering a question that I may ask. So let's take a look. Change the sweep rate a little bit. Is this better? How many spirits are with me right now? So in this clip where you hear her say beautiful Yolda, as you may have noticed in some of my previous videos, is a nickname that my dad gave me many years ago. And then you hear her say, I've seen you use the bat. Now, I'm not exactly sure what she was meaning there, but it did remind me of a situation when I was about 11 or 12 years old and I was at my home village in Greece, up there for the weekend, all alone. And during the middle of the night, I did see my first apparition. And my first reaction was to get up and grab a baseball bat that I had nearby and swing at this thing. The spirit immediately left. Now, is this what she's talking about? This program, by the way, guys, is all pretty much in backwards speech. So spirits, you need to change this. Change the sounds that come out of it so I can understand what you're saying. Who's with me right now? You're all here? Hi. Can you give me a number? So you hear this beeping noise. Now, I'm not really sure where it came from, but you may have seen some of my previous videos where there's either a beeping or a snapping noise. I keep hearing this like noise in here. I keep hearing the noise coming from here. It's almost like a little snapping noise. What is that noise? I keep hearing this like clicking noise. Now it sounds like the female spirit is getting upset at the male spirit for doing that, and she says something to him which I can't make out, and he responds by saying, "You need to behave," and then there is another word which is Greek. It says ise megalo. Ise megalo means you are big or you're an adult, as if he's saying you need to behave, you're an adult. Are any of my relatives with me right now? You hear her say, I'd like to see the guy, and I'm assuming she was talking about me and that she was wanting to see me, but then you hear the male spirit say, Joe said, only I will see, or Joseph, only I will see. Now, I'm not really sure who that spirit was that was saying that, but it sounded as if they were asking for permission in order to see me. Is Debbie here? You told me last time to seek Debbie. Is Debbie here? No? I found this really interesting. So you hear the male spirit start speaking, and without hearing it live, I mistakenly interrupted him by asking a question, and then he got upset at me and said, let me talk. And then you hear what sounded like the female spirit that had my back, and she tells him to stop. And then she says, let him have it. And he responds by saying, come at me. And then you hear her say, stop it. Finally, I ask again if Debbie was there, and you hear him say, no, probably not. John, are you here? Hi. Thank you for communicating with me. I hope you can hear me. This was amazing. So you hear what sounds like the spirit finally getting a glimpse of me and saying, hey, it's you, Costas. And then you hear a spirit say, stop, you're looking. And then I ask, I hope you can hear me. And then you hear the spirit say, if not, I'm out. Merci. Merci. Okay. My French is a little rusty. Are you French? Goodbye. Au revoir. You hear the spirit say, close it. I'm assuming to close the session out. And then she says, merci, which means thank you in French. I don't know much French, but I did take a course in high school. And then you hear the response that says, if he knows, he knows. Then I ask, are you French? And she says, yes. And then she says, au revoir, which means goodbye. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. I'll see you next time.